World terror, war, nuclear destruction. The world faces down North Korea in the new battle over nuclear Armageddon. Today on Socrates Explains Everything, I discuss the end of the world and how North Korea is going to kill us all. Or so they say. Welcome to another edition of Socrates Explains Everything. My name is Socrates, and I like to explain things. Unfortunately, this will probably be the last episode because the North Koreans are threatening the world. As everybody knows, a small country with 1 or 2 nuclear weapons and almost the technology to deliver them by missile is the greatest threat currently facing the military-industrial complex and their funding. So let's look at it, shall we? Hi. Lekker weer, hè? Beetje. It's not raining at the moment, and we're all happy for that. But it's going to rain soon, so I got to make this quick. You see, North Korea is a small country that almost could shoot a nuclear missile somewhere that might explode there. Maybe. But probably not. They do pose a significant threat to South Korea because they have one of the world's largest and most starving armies in the world. They're desperate for food and freedom. And so if they come knocking, you better give them some kimchi. That's all I'm saying. But let's look at it, though. I mean, we faced down nuclear war and nuclear annihilation for 50 years during the Cold War. There was a little country called, a group of countries called the Soviet Union, led by one called Russia. And at one point in time, there was a KGB, named Putin. He's still around. Now, the Soviet Union and the USA stared eye to eye for decades with thousands upon thousands of very capable nuclear weapons poised at each other's face. And the threat of mutual assured annihilation, the fact that if they shoot one, we'll shoot one, and everyone will die, kept us basically safe for all these years. So the idea that a small country that kind of has nuclear bombs, that maybe could shoot one and could potentially hit something, that's what we have to freak out about? I don't know. Very rarely do you find a leader who's suicidal that they're going to basically kill themselves. Kim's doing quite well there. He's one of the few fat people in the country. Saddam Hussein, during the Gulf War, he was debating shooting some of those missiles, and especially chemical missiles, into Israel. But the fact that the Israelis would have nuked him and assured his death kept that from happening. Because, it may suck to be in charge, but it sucks way less than for anybody else in the country. So I don't think that the North Koreans are really going to look forward to destroying themselves in a nuclear retaliatory strike, even a conventional retaliatory strike. So I wouldn't worry about so much about it. I would worry about the rain. Right. But that's my concerns, you know what I'm saying? And the truth, it's also his concerns. Because let's face it, this is Amsterdam. Those rains are coming. Nuclear annihilation, not guaranteed. But these rains, they'll definitely be here today. And then they'll go away and it'll be sunny again. Just like in North Korea. The difference is I'll have a really good meal or two. Sorry for the North Koreans, and if you're in North Korea, I doubt greatly you're ever going to watch my videos. But that would be wild as hell, wouldn't it? Socrates Explains Everything in North Korea. Not very useful. Sorry, guys. Anyway, don't worry about North Korea but so much, but you could send a lot of money to the military-industrial complex, because what they need right now is another few $1 trillion in monies that they can then spend on stuff. Anyway, this is Socrates Explains Everything. Quite happy I did not get caught in the rain. And we're all like that. All right. See? It's gonna rain, but you gotta live here, I had to make this video. Enjoy the world. Don't freak out too much. Gonna head home. Woohoo!